Welcome back to another episode of our Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are in the year 1343, and as you can see, we are here with the McGrath family. For the start of this year, we have to get this guy here, Tatum McGrath, married off, and it is his time to shine. So we are starting off. As you can see, he is very happy. He knows that today is his big day, and he is thrilled. He can't wait to go and see his bride and go and tie the knot. He is thrilled that his life is about to begin with her, and he is really just feeling super inspired, and he's loving it. So we are going to take him and his parents into Forgotten Hollow, and we are going to get him hitched because there is, I believe, a church in that area that they can get married in. So we are going to go ahead and go there now with his parents, and we are going to get them married. It is about 9 o'clock in the morning, so let's go ahead and head over there. So as you can see, we are just here at the house of his betrothed. We are going to go by and knock on the door, swing through, and pick her up. And then we're going to head over to the church, and we are going to have a wedding. So he's just going to knock on the door and see if she is ready to go.
Yibsy.
Levar Sanzo Jofuni.
Ooh, Kaba Dizi Inja. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
So he's going to gaze into her eyes and whisper in her ear, and then they are going to head over to the wedding event.
Utima. Wafika Dachi. Avenue.
Zoe. Dalbao Saba. Yebony Demise. From
Voby Nurks.
Bruce Rex.
Watso. Fish.
He's like, "Are you ready to go, dear?" And she's like, "Yes, my love."
Yibs, yibs. Foncilia dress.
Vena Garza.
Simona Zero. Skim bow. Sib babe.
Dag. Sila.
Ah.
So we're going to take her parent, like her mother and our parents, and we're going to go ahead and go over here to this wedding chapel here in Forgotten Hollow, and we're going to get them married. So we have arrived here, and we're just going to go ahead and have everyone take a seat. And then we're going to get married to Taylor. Sorry, Brendan, we can't chat right now. We're a little busy. Dude, get off your notebook and go. Okay, really? Talia just gave birth to a baby boy. All right. Well, we are going to quickly have to roll for the baby boy. Let me find us a baby name. She had a baby boy, so we are going to name this baby let's name this baby Bryce. And let's roll for the baby. So baby needs to roll anything but an 8, 10, or 20. Okay, so we are going to roll the dice, and baby rolled a 1. So baby gets to live. Mom rolled a 7, so mom gets to live. So baby was born here. Okay, we love it. So we'll roll again when he needs to age up to a toddler, and after the wedding is over, we'll head over to the house and we'll age up the baby to an infant. But first we need to go ahead and get the well, I guess I need to update the spreadsheet. Don't die. Yes. So January of 1343, and he's alive. And he is British Italian. Okay. As we were. Let's go ahead and continue on with this wedding.
Ugnate unga.
Uh-huh.
Yano zorpal blaho kwa.
Yaba.
Haha, crazo. Burbachel leaf. He's beniba whelm. Pator.
Candle.
Insane.
Garsha Hartman.
Kala Chava. Hello, Davishi. Wessa
Tanoba.
Oh, Belino.
Mom's talking through the whole ceremony like, Mom, could you please be quiet?
Grebo.
Barb.
Infolina's fruit. Sabafa.
Daisy.
Just watch the ceremony, Scarlet.
Siwa.
He's in a row. Oh, Gosha.
In a prep.
What a beautiful ceremony. Tatum is exchanging his vows with Taylor.
Oh. Abine.
Jaruk
Alifoy.
Lorraine.
Ah.
And the confetti.
Oh.
And
Whitney.
they're having their very first kiss, and they are married and moving in together. We are going to move Tatum in with them for right now, and then we will split them up and get them their own place. Okay, let's go ahead and split them up and get them their own place now. So we are going to go
Wait,
into
boy,
Create a
me
Sim, and we are going to just check things out here. So it doesn't look like she is a vampire. She is human. And so she is going to take his last name. And we will go ahead and take her photo for the family tree. And let's change her into yellow. And let's go ahead and have them consummate the marriage and try for a baby.
Yumba moosh.
So they are just going to consummate their marriage and try for a baby here. And it says, break out the candles, make it romantic. Tatum and Taylor are woohooing for the first time. And hopefully this will get them expecting. And we will have our first baby on the way, which will be fantastic for this McGrath family. He is feeling very flirty right now, which we love. He's feeling a little bit hungry, so let's find out where their kitchen's located and get him to come down and make a little bit of food. Is there anything that you can cook? No? Okay, let's change your oven out and see if that might help.
Oh. Neeb.
He's like, I have no idea what I'm
Dear
doing. I have
nay.
no cooking skill whatsoever. Mom always used to do this for me, and now here I am, a married man, trying to cook for my woman and me, and I don't know what I'm doing. And honestly, I don't know if Taylor has any cooking skill either, so this could possibly be a disaster in the making. But they have to eat, so
Limon. Ah,
yeah.
ah, 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 ah. Huh?
Rinshub, Quetzal Plus, Ospa.
Oh, you mala.
Ah, Neeb. Girgazens, Hishanoi. Drip.
Oh, ho, ho.
Zarzub.
Okay, we're gonna go now and age up Bryce Petechia to an infant. Okay, we have arrived in the Petechia home, and here is our little Bryce. We're just going to get Talia to come in here and give him a little bit of a feed, and then we will age him up. Why don't you clean this up, Tellero?
Inaba. Oh.
Alright, so we are going to age up little Bryce to an infant, and then he will live for 8 days as an infant, and that is perfect. And then we'll hop into Cass and give him his makeover. And take his picture for the family tree. So let's randomize his traits. And he is going to be a cautious infant. These Sims appreciate the familiar, but are slow to warm up to new experiences, locations, and Sims. And he is a blonde-headed baby. Alright, there is our little Bryce as an infant. And let's go ahead and get back in the game. And let's go check in on our main household. Alright, so we are in with our main household, and it looks like everyone is in pretty good shape. They are going to be getting hungry soon though, so I am going to get Edith to come down and just make some food. So I'm going to have her make a party size of pottage, and I'm going to go ahead and get John to come out and take care of the cow. He's just going to clean the shed and call over the cow, and we'll take care of the cow here. And then I'm going to get Gregor to come out and collect the eggs and clean the coops. And Edward, why don't you get a little bit of laundry going? If there is any to be done. There is none to be done. I find that hard to believe. Alright, so we have the food that has been made. Edward is just cleaning up a little bit, and John is getting some honey and beeswax. We freaking love that. Everyone is doing their daily chores, which is great. We love it. Why don't you come in here and grab yourself a serving of food?
Moochie Peachy, Loonies, Gel. Ugh. Ah, woo.
Yes, Miss Rebecca?
So everyone is just having their meal, which is fantastic. Why don't you mop the floor when you're done eating, because it needs to be cleaned up. And it is about 6:17 p.m. The day is almost done, which we love. And we are almost headed into April of 1343. And there's not really a whole lot to be done for this next 3 months of 1343. There's nothing on the agenda. We are just waiting for Saturday, which will be harvest time, and Edward's birthday. He'll be aging up to his next stage of his adulthood, and we will have a role for him. And so we will see that be taking place. Look at him playing with his kids. He's such a good dad. Honestly, we desperately need to find someone for John to be in a relationship with. So I think that maybe we will travel with him, and we will see if we can find him someone that he can get in a relationship with. There is one person that might work for him, so I'm going to let him travel and we'll see if that works. Let's see how he gets on with this lady. Okay, so we have arrived at this house. We are just going to have him knock on the door.
Oh,
This house is weird. Where's the front door? Okay. I'll have him come and knock on the door and see if he can get along with this lady. She is a couple of years older than him, but that's okay. We're going to still see if they get on.
You want a Zomaz? Huh?
So this is Deja. We're going to have him do a respectful introduction to her. Her name is Deja Ferris.
Baribi Damse.
Gaba gaba pomeranguas. Confulibo.
Witushu Yib Simsi.
Febine Lovo Bonefi.
Hargrip Pinboy, Zompa Shapula Oladaway, Guma Kimalu. You know?
Kiarba Lansif. Spabin.
Musti Frida? Frida?
Super.
Musti. Ah. Fuma Kimba.
Kel.
Ah. Oh.
Fumba? Oompa Funo.
So he's just doing a
Son of
little
Diola?
flirts with her to see if he
Oh,
can
she'll be around.
kinda get her to like him a little bit. And it seems to be working pretty well. They're going to go out and do a little bit of stargazing to see if they can get their relationship up. They do already have a little bit of romance, which is nice. But he wants to see if they can kind of get along. And so they're going to go out. They're going to gaze at the stars together and have a little bit of conversation while they stargaze. They're going to do it literally, like on the stick? No, that was funny. So he wants to spend a little bit of time staring at the stars with her and just having a little bit of a conversation with her, getting to know her while they gaze at the stars. So that is what they're going to do, and getting their conversation up and their friendship up. And so after that, he's going to ask her if she's single and try to woo her a little bit.
Oh.
Miko Neef.
Oh, Shima, y'all know.
Ooh.
And let's see what the panel says about her, like what he thinks about her.
Yeah. Whoa, Kabla Yami.
It won't let me right now.
Ah.
I'll have to wait until they're done stargazing.
Ooh.
Wanuba. Blafa.
Oh.
Oh, Dama.
Miko.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh. Jackas.
Gosh.
So it does say that they're romantic interest. It's too early to tell, but there could definitely be something there. It doesn't say anything about the attraction preferences or if he finds her attractive or anything like that. But I am going to just get him to find out if she's single. Why is she running away? Come back here.
Bruna Boomimo. New Yep Fanoi? Haha, Bamba Day. Hey, Tuga.
So we've learned that she is
Bumble.
single.
Nashko me boof? Huh?
Oh, Binkoya.
Siweb. Bushing?
Al?
Ah,
Okay.
Donna. Mopsy, Funi, Sepa. Oh, ye.
Well, we've gotten her in
Barobi
quite a flirty
Fina.
mood, but he's also in a flirty mood.
Shrek me go. Oh, You dumpster.
Era they, the kinja kogo.
You're. Ooh, fuck!
Tibo manzas and bamkaro sumbisi. Shamagra brahe.
Oh, he's awfully embarrassed all of a sudden. Something he did embarrassed him. I don't know where she went. But it does seem like they have a little bit of romance. So I'm going to go ahead and send him home. And we can maybe call her round to the house and let them build on what little bit of romance they've started, which is nice. And then maybe they can build some more on that when she's maybe away from her family members and it's less embarrassing for everyone. So we'll try that. Now that we are back home, I'm just going to go ahead and send him home, like to bed. Send him home. Yes, we are home. I'm sending him to go to sleep. Look at him tuck his brother in before he gets himself put to bed. He's such a good big brother. He's going to be a great dad. Arthur is in desperate need of some fun, so I'm just sending him upstairs to go play with his dolls, and he can hopefully get a little bit of fun. And as you can see, Edith is just fixing a little bit of food, and Gregor's just eating a little bit of food. You need to finish this.
Huh. Pushar Prabara Dawi. Bafana Dalopa.
Sparf! Infa! Jump!
Oh.
Umpla his always at Isiao. Jensi.
Turinga Zupu!
Okay, I'm just gonna get Edith to grab a serving for Elias because for whatever reason he doesn't make it down the stairs. So I don't know, maybe he can't walk very good? I don't really know what the deal
Bon and
is.
grabby?
But after he eats, I'm gonna make him step.
Hey. Pepperoo. Hukanoi.
Alright, so we did some apple nectar and we're gonna go ahead and put that here in our wine crate. And we've got some honey. Got a lot of things that we have not been taking care of. So we'll put the milk in the fridge. And he's got honey. Eggs. She's got hatchable eggs. Oh, and she has somebody in her inventory that needs to go to the cemetery, so we may travel and do that really quick. Okay, there we go. You can go back home now, Edith. Alright, so we are just going to have her go ahead and go to the washroom. And then we will check on everyone else's needs. It seems everyone other than this little tyke here, he needs to go to bed. But everyone else seems to be pretty decent.
Kisanis, maybe. Oh, for free.
Smurg zucchini. Zapoi.
So everyone is just, once again, doing their chores, which we love. John, I don't know what you're doing, but you're in your pajamas. You should probably, like, get your clothes on and make a day of it. Collect some honey, do some mite treatments.
Human.
Oh dear, and the bees are at it again.
Oh, whoa!
Why don't you go fishing, Gregor? And why don't you come up here and take a sleep?
No. Oh, Shiburo. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yuma.
Gregor isn't enjoying his time cast out with all these slippery, scaly things. Should he tackle the fact that he dislikes fishing? I suppose. Gregor hates fishing. What are the odds? Oh, baked pears. Let's make that. That's something new.
Hey, get Sila. Whew. Oh, uh-oh. Luby, Haraka, Turip, Mulibar, Snasha, Tunku, Isiao, Jinsi, Flash.
And they're out here just trying to water their plants and having a little bit of a conversation, and the bees are freaking hostile.
So, terrific.
Senna.
Oh.
Zimzay.
Oh, Mama's
Shrufaza.
Saba Gorpina.
Zimzay.
Meshka training.
Edith, you clearly need to go to bed.
Shrufaza.
Organ Orgoff Wash. Brip.
You need to give a bath to Elias. Something fierce. Edward and Elias have a strict family dynamic. So the older Sim will ask the younger Sim to do things like cleaning more, and the younger Sim will generally avoid rebelling, though both might get a little stressed overall.
Oh, Rollers, you got almost. Sickafoof. Wanna faj lika. Ow. Aha. Oh, have a splish.
So we're doing a little bit of potty training for Arthur, and then he's going to go get himself something to eat. He is getting really close to his next level of potty training, which is fantastic. He has reached potty level 2 and can now use the potty chair. We love that.
Fibanizo, Fabanizo. Barbo, Namaza, Nabat, Nelpa, Narba Carbe. Tabano Naba.
Grano Spara.
Rofa, Balfour. Freud Behane.
Jerome. Baby Weasel. Yori, Bibna. Her Papa
Muchip and Fauna, Seraphi, Kalu.
Alright, everyone needs to head off to bed. You need so much. So very much. Elias can finally walk down the stairs by himself. Thank goodness, because he reached movement level 2. Hello, Elias. Go get yourself some food. It's officially Saturday, which is Harvest Day, and it is Edward's birthday, so we are going to need to do a roll for him. So we will pause here and consult our spreadsheet. So if you look at our spreadsheet, you can see that Edward is aging up to the second part of his adult life. He needs to roll between a 1 and a 9 to live. So if we go to the dice and we give it a roll, he rolled an 18, so he is not going to live to his second portion. He has to roll again to see how long he gets. He gets 11 days, I believe is how that works. Or wait, hold on, let me look. Yeah, so he usually would get 40 days. No, he's only going to get 11. Okay. So Edward is about to die. Coming up soon, unfortunately. All right. Let's go ahead and let Edith grab herself something to eat, and then she can go to bed. Oh my gosh, are you eating something? Where is he? Eat that.
Oh, you had the worm.
Elias, eat that pear.
Oh.
He's about to pass out. He's so tired. Poor guy. Go sleep in your bed. It'll make you get better rest. Alright, so I'm just going to have Edward take himself a quick bath, and then he can make some food for the family. Everyone is just sleeping still, but it is spring harvest, and so after he makes the food, we'll get everyone out here to do the harvest. She wants to do the harvest, and he wants to do the harvest, and Edward can evolve everything. Or water everything even. Harvest everything. You want to harvest everything. He's so clumsy. It's so funny. And then after he gets his harvest done and he goes and grabs himself something to eat, I am going to go ahead and call over his woman that he is enjoying talking to. And we are going to have him woo her a little bit more.
Potato. Chris Bunker.
Yama. Oh, Scoofer.
She will be right over.
Fibola.
I'm going to have Gregor come out and take care of the cow. And Edith is making some mashed potatoes and gravy, so I'm going to have you come out and take care of the chickens.
Oh, she'll be right.
Alright, and whenever she gets here, then we will continue to romance her a little bit and see if we can get their relationship up.
Plimp.
Arshkos Miba. Oh, mollified.
Dorave Queba. Ooh.
Shooby row.
And she's in here talking to Edith like, oh, hi, I didn't know that he had a nun here living with him. And she's like, oh, yes, I'm his aunt. She's like, oh, that's interesting.
Washinoi. Borima Hinaba.
Sula Sula.
Sul.
Risala Kumbar. Pardu skins the plosh.
Ooh, Frush.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wenzel Phoebe. Gibbs.
Takibo.
Fumi.
Miso.
Shuna.
Miso. Ooh. Siwa.
Oh, Rishi.
So he's just telling her how beautiful she is today and telling her how much he is so glad that she came over to visit, and she's falling for all of this hook, line, and sinker, as you can see. And he's going to tell her, you want to go out and look at the clouds?
Qui sont chez vous, qui aspettons.
Look at him serenade her.
Oh.
And she's like,
Ah.
oh, wow.
Fumba. Oompa Funo. Gorabane.
Gibbs.
Pasana Diola?
Baringo.
Oh, Shubirao.
And he's like, see all this? This could all be yours one day. If you play your cards right, this could all be yours. And she's like, really? It's like, if you want it to be. How do you feel about marriage?
Vatsoy.
Ubila. Yarbs. Oh. Hey, Marco. Oh. Ubila. Yarbs. Oh. Was a swim.
Lava?
Ooh. Oots Rimple Skoo.
Uli?
Oh, Kazoi.
Tama?
Jacka. Zorb. Was a Jack. Oh, Kazoi. Oh, John.
Oh,
Ubila.
Sheila,
Yarbs.
Yano. Uli?
Was a swim. Jackas.
Oh, that's a boo.
Why are you going in and messing with the trash? You're supposed to be talking to her. Like, why are you being difficult right now?
Oh.
Zuzu.
Wamatanif. Shabedaza. Doba.
Oh, Zombo.
Woony Cross Bronca.
Ooh.
Bibdo Gazi. Bah. Ibarra?
Oh,
Wig top.
Barbs.
Look at her get on her phone like, I don't know.
Shooby row. Fenoy.
Kazune.
And he's like, really, I am attracted to you. And I really want us to be more than friends. And she's like, oh? And he's like, yeah, I do. I really do. And she's like, I don't know if that's really what we should do. He's like, well, why? Aren't you single?
What's that, dear?
Baima.
Ah, Bombatoy.
Oh, second A. Oh. Baringo. Oh, Tombra.
Oh, Vamba Vamba. Yaba, thanks Apanoy.
Noi.
Tube, Vade.
Aha.
No ba as book. Bemba Yanawa?
Anabola, Snurge, Naba,
Huh.
Stevie Funo, Larkum, Espo.
Where did she go now?
Second A. Oh,
She
Ina
is
Ba.
really playing hard to get.
Oh, Honeyyosa. Meshka. Oh, second A.
Samso.
Oh,
Sabado.
Javis. Lisrak.
So.
Whibney.
Yabasani. And trip Aragaba. Kashibi.
Nairowatsu.
Kissipe my bean.
So.
Simonasaro. Parsife Froben.
Susu.
Skumaklandi.
Oh,
Oh,
tell
so
Jim
so.
Wibsy.
Uh-huh.
Scoofa Ulene. Pula Naruma Barbamu.
He's like,
Oh,
I want you to be
Pitas,
more than my friend. I
Tinkuya,
want you to be my
Lanai,
girlfriend. Do you want to be
Flamunu.
my girlfriend?
Aga.
She's like, yeah, I do.
Oh, tell Jim Wibsy.
Dobo.
He's like, to be completely honest, I could see you spending my life, your life with me.
Huh. Sanse. Sanse Steve.
Afanusa Brab.
Bande, One in Fleep. Whew.
Like, I would marry you if you would marry me. Would you marry me? And she's like, are you serious? Yes, I would marry you.
Huh?
No. Hey, Tapati.
Buster Mood. Wapatoon Rashi.
Oh,
Oh,
Sarpava wish we did.
Gungaday.
Oh.
Rabla.
Baringo.
Swing cow. Kinera Jibera.
Ah. Yabo. Oh.
Wanji and Nerba.
Why is no one giving this poor child a bath? I have told Edward to do it, and he's just ignoring me.
Oh.
Can you give him a bath?
New Yep Fanoy? Bombay.
Florima Hinaba.
Yips Chiboya.
He's like, I'll give him a bath. It's fine. Oh my gosh, John is going to be such a good dad. Edward, on the other hand, is debating.
Splish.
Edward, what good are you? Tell me. What good are you?
Oh,
Let them take a bath
Alice, you're
together. They're so cute.
Isn't I?
Oh my goodness. He's going to be such a good dad. So we are almost to the last day of the year
Ow.
for 1343, and for 1343 on the last day, we unfortunately are going to be losing Scarlett McGrath. She is scheduled to die, which is super sad. So we will roll to find out what she's going to be dying from.
Oh, yabba zoom.
But for now, we are just seeing what the rest of what this family is needing. They are, it seems like, pretty good shape. They're just needing to get ready for bed because it is 10 o'clock at night, so everyone's headed off to bed. And his betrothed is going to leave.
Oh. Get the tension up.
You're there to give him hugs, but you won't give him baths when I tell you to give him baths. Like, what is the deal with you? Toddler care. Can you put him to bed? No, he doesn't want you to put him to bed, but I want you to put him to bed.
Yibs, Plushie.
Whatever. Elias, you need to go to bed. Okay, fine. Elias, go to bed in this bed. So it is officially Sunday, the last day of the year, and we have to see what is taking Scarlett from us. So let's go ahead and take a look at the wheel. So if we go to teen to elder deaths and we give it a spin, what is taking Scarlett from us? Exhaustion. All right. And so we are going to be losing her in October of 1343. We are going to go ahead and go over into the McGrath house, and we are going to lose Scarlett. She's going to be deceased as of October of 1343. From exhaustion. All right, and it looks like Elise, according to our thing, has gone into labor. So first we're going to go there. So let's go see Elise because we have a baby being born. Okay, we have arrived here at the Like House, and as you can see, Elise is very ready to give birth to this baby. So let's go ahead and have her baby.
Oh, desculpa. Oh, Herxa. Oh.
All right, Elise, what are you having?
Yashona.
It's a boy. So for baby names, we are going to name this baby Cuthbert.
Nubu.
And let's go ahead and roll for mom. And mom can't roll a 1. Mom rolls a 7. And baby can't roll a 8, 10, or 20. Oh, if baby rolls an 8, 10, or 20, they live. Is that what that means? Hold on. Odd numbers plus 8, 10, or 20 live. Odd numbers plus 8, 10, or 20 live. So 1. So baby lives. All right, so we are on Sunday. So Cuthbert. Okay, hold on. Perfect. And then we will put baby here. And it is Sunday morning. So beautiful. We have our baby, and we need to go ahead and feed said baby and age him up to an infant.
Ibosa. Oh, Lemida. Oh. Rennie Jorg. Oh.
So we are just going to age up little Cuthbert, and then we will go ahead and see what he looks like after we get his makeover and get a picture for the family tree. And then we'll head over to the McGrath family, and he is going to be a sunny infant. These Sims are bursting with smiles and giggles and enjoy engaging with other Sims, but they do require more social attention. Blonde like his dad. It looks like.
Mora, hey, you bosa.
Look at those red eyes. I may change that. Yep, blonde. Blonde little baby. Alright, there is little Cuthbert. I'm just going to send them home. Actually, does it matter?
Zasha.
I don't suppose it does. We'll go ahead and we will just take care of Scarlet here.
Teu sita susu riff.
Oh, Taylor's pregnant. Look at how cute her little bump is. And let me see when Scarlet was born. She was born in 1306. Oh man, everyone is so upset. Okay, put this in your inventory and let's go to the cemetery. Alright, there is Scarlet in her resting place, and we're going to go ahead and send Bernard home. He has lost his beloved wife, and he is distraught now. He is very, very sad, and he is a widower. Fewer things are sadder than when spouses are separated by death, and he is just super sad from losing her. They had a long life together, lots of children together, and he is so sad now that she is gone. But guys, I think I am going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified when new episodes go live on the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And until the next time, I'm going to go ahead and fly for now. Bye, Ravens.